The Princess with 3 Ears. Once upon a time, in a quiet Himalayan kingdom near Bhutan, a king and queen longed for a child. They prayed in temples, offered butter lamps at shrines, and wished upon every star. At last, their prayers were answered. The queen gave birth to a baby girl. The kingdom rejoiced with music, feasts, and celebrations that lasted for days. But when the royal astrologer came to read her fortune, he frowned deeply. "This princess has 3 ears," he declared. "It is a bad omen. The books say such a sign will bring disaster, famine, sorrow, and misfortune. If she stays here, the kingdom will suffer." The king and queen were heartbroken. After waiting so long for a child, could she truly be a curse? They could not bear to harm her, so the king made a proclamation. "Whoever will take my daughter far away and raise her with care shall receive half my treasure." Days passed in silence, until at last 2 men appeared, one blind and one a hunchback. They promised to protect her. Though the king and queen wept, they gave their daughter to the strangers, along with gold, cattle, and grain. The princess grew into a kind, gentle young woman, loved by her 2 guardians. But jealousy soon crept into their hearts. The hunchback feared that she loved the blind man more, so he planned a cruel trick. One day, he gave the blind man meat and said, "Cook this and eat." The blind man gratefully began frying it, but accidentally spilled water into the hot oil. It splattered onto his face, burning terribly. Tears streamed down his eyes, but then something miraculous happened. Slowly, he began to see again. Looking at the pan, he realized the hunchback had given him poisonous snake meat, hoping to kill him. Instead of death, fate had restored his sight. Rage burned in his heart. When the hunchback returned with the princess, the blind man cried, "You tried to destroy me, but fate has spared me." In his fury, he pushed the princess toward the hunchback. At that instant, something extraordinary happened. The hunchback's bent body straightened. The princess's 3rd ear disappeared. The 3 stood in stunned silence. The burdens they had carried all their lives had vanished in a single, fated moment. They realized then that they had not been cursed, but destined to heal one another. The princess, freed from the mark of shame, grew into a wise and gracious queen. She remembered always the lesson of her life. What others call a curse may actually be the path to unexpected blessings. Moral of the story: do not judge by appearances or fearful predictions. What looks like misfortune can be the very thing that leads to healing, strength, and greatness. Life's trials often hide blessings in disguise. Hope you liked the story. If you wish to watch more such stories, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.